Nag-record na. Nagre-record na. Nagre-record na.
That was 10 years ago. Hey, that's me, Miguel Francisco. I know, that's one hunk of a man. just kidding, just kidding. But all jokes aside though, I'm just a normal kid. I come from a family of five. My mom, my dad, my brother and sister. Yeah, we make a pretty cool family. I know that this isn't the most interesting video, but it is mine. So, let's talk about it. That's me, the cute little chubby kid who always had a knack of getting into trouble, and obviously, eating a lot of snacks.
Miguel, do you find this nice?
Yeah, it's pretty nice except for the internet, you know.
What? Oh, it's recording. Wrong.
I was born as a second child of my beautiful mother Anne Francisco and my always dependable dad Manny Francisco. Together, they were the unstoppable and amazing people that I always and forever will cherish.
Name is Audrey.
What's your name, love? What's your name, gay Matt? Dito mga hulog.
That's my older brother, Matt Francisco. You know, he was always cool, he would show me how to do things, lead us when we went adventuring, and was smart to boot. The perfect and good example of a great older brother. My sister, on the other hand, was also amazing. Always an honor student in the school and would usually be the president in her class and would be part of numerous school committees, including those that would govern the school, like being a president or something. And then there's me. Now, when I was a child, I was never the smartest or the brightest kid. Usually, I would place around average, being okay-ish with the thought of just passing and being mediocre. I would always apply myself to extracurriculars such as football or something, but nothing which would really let me apply my passion into. But eventually, I just breezed through school, through high school, and as the years kept passing by, I eventually graduated.
Wag ka sobrang stiff. Wag ka sobrang stiff.
Dude, don't be super smile here.
Malam.
Stop ka.
Now, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I managed to get into Ateneo after graduating, which even surprised me because I'm pretty much the dumbest guy I know. So, of course, my parents were ecstatic and happy for me, even choosing my own course. But that's the thing, they chose my course and left me to just agree with everything they wanted. So, I just chose to please them. Now, here's the thing with hobbies. It'll either be a great outlet for creativity or it'll be something super unhealthy. Just like eating fast food 24/7. It started off innocent, you know? I would usually play around 1 or 2 hours a day, then do my homework. But then it would escalate to 3, maybe 4. Then before I even knew it, I disregarded my homework and just poured all my time into the online world. It made me really anxious and socially awkward when talking to people, to the point where I basically forgot how to function as a human being, I guess. It got so bad that my parents would actively dissuade me from trying to play, trying to reach out to me, but of course, I wouldn't have any of it.
Never listen talaga.
Because being a young and
What did I
dumb
tell
teen
you
who
na?
got into a prestigious
O ano
school,
ngayon, palpak
I thought I was the smart one. They were just trying to stop me from enjoying what I like. Well, apparently, it was the opposite. I regret to inform you that your son, Miguel Francisco, failed to meet the minimum KPI required and must withdraw from the Loyola schools of the Ateneo de Manila. So, there I am, a failure, a fraud, a disappointment. I didn't know how to deal with anything. I was a failure. I was depressed, sad, angry. I kept asking myself why I had to do this to myself. It was no one's fault but mine. My parents tried to help me, friends warned me. It was only my fault. But sooner or later, I had to get over it. Not immediately, of course, but time is the best medicine for anything. It wasn't easy at first, adjusting to my new life. I always thought that things would just work out for me, and I didn't have to put much effort into anything. So yeah, that's it. I just want to tell my parents that I'm sorry for everything that I put them through. And to all those who are going through the same thing, I hope you guys heed my words and learn for the best before this thing happens to you. I realized that if you truly want something, you must put time and effort into it. And sometimes, even giving up on something you love. I realized how much of an entitled brat I was during my whole life. But upon, while, all that bull. But at least I know better. At least now, I know myself.